I recently did a series of dailies on immigration and what the Bible says. We did 4 parts on that. And the purpose was to go through various parts of the Bible to explain exactly how the Bible characters, nations, and teaching pertains to immigration. Immigration is a big issue in the world today, and especially in the United States right now. One of our viewers wrote a question to us and wondering exactly if we are advocating allowing terrorists, specifically radical Islamic terrorists, to come into the United States, knowing that their intent is to destroy the country. Definitely not. Here's what this viewer wrote. I am assuming Beyond Today doesn't see that the God of Islam is not the God of the Bible and doesn't see that Islam coming into America is not a problem. They say Islam will not assimilate into America. Well, no, we are not saying that we should allow terrorists to come in. We do understand that radical Islam has no intention of assimilating in America, Germany, or any other nation to which they go. They are dedicated to the overthrow of civilization as anyone knows it today, the imposition of Sharia law, and restoration of a caliphate. And they are intent on doing that exactly. In fact, in our Beyond Today magazine, in many issues in the past, we have covered the fact that what the Quran does say is an advocation of terror or war to advance the cause of Islam. Many feel that Islam is a religion of peace. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't read what the Quran actually says. Last year in Beyond Today magazine, we actually ran a quote from, of all places, USA Today, where they were quoting an Islamic convert to Christianity who had grown up obviously a Muslim and wrote a column in USA Today where they pointed out that Muslims are discovering the fact that the Quran itself commands conflict with non-Islamic cultures and religions. And in this quote from USA Today of March 22nd, 2016, it says, when everyday Muslims investigate the Quran for themselves, bypassing centuries of tradition and their imams' interpretations, they are confronted with the reality of violent jihad and the very foundations of their faith. And there are many passages within the Quran that advocate violence and the establishment of Sharia law. It does require that a person understand what it's talking about. So when we are talking about immigration here on Beyond Today, and we talk about what the Bible says, we showed very clearly in the brief series we did that there is a humane, practical method by which God advocates immigration and dealing with the strangers who come in peace. But if strangers came in to upset the peace, to violate the law, and to destroy the borders and the civilization of the Bible lands and peoples, and that applies to today, then any nation, America, Germany, any other country that wants to continue to exist has every right to control the immigration of any group that comes into their borders, and especially to prevent those who want to come in advocating violence and the overthrow of that particular country. So that's BT Daily. Hope that clarifies that particular issue. Join us next time.